Hello. Alright, so starting off the day I ate, I just went with not eating breakfast or anything because I was doing videos and talking and getting a lot of stuff done, and I had a phone call for work, so I had to do that, getting that money in for the summer and stuff, a bunch of people. So I'm like crazy trying to figure out how I'm going to get all my work stuff figured out. But around 11 o'clock I started eating, or it was 11:30, something like that. It was 11 something. So I had a bag of steamed veggies, and then I had, it was 4 servings, so I just did that. I said I'm gonna put some hemp oil and some nutritional yeast and a little bit of lime juice, and I've been like craving salt, so basically I put a 1 teaspoon of, a little over 1 teaspoon of sriracha on that, and that was 160 calories for the whole entire bag, and that was really 2 thumbs up awesome in my department. And then I had, I'm actually still drinking it. It's a pineapple strawberry smoothie. Has chia in it and water. It's really good. So I had that, and I had half a sweet potato with some salt and vinegar. It was basically just vinegar, but I put like a tiny little pinch of salt in it. So that's what I had for breakfast. I had water right when I got up so I could get hydrated and stuff, and then I totally forgot at 8:30. I was like, okay, 9 o'clock I have to go eat, and then 9 o'clock came and I was like, okay, no, I just have to focus and get all my things done before I eat. So I did that, and so now it's 1 o'clock and I have to take my medicine, and I forgot, because I didn't really forget, my chip on my camera was full, so I basically, and day 3 video, yeah, day 3, the day 4, whatever it is, the day before this video, sorry that it was all over the place and cut off at the end because my battery died and my lovely chip was full. So I'm sorry and I apologize that it cut off. I noticed it like right after I turned. I was like, click, and I was like, oh, that's not good. So I'm gonna get this stuff done. And I cannot wait to take this. It's 1:11. Woo! Oh yeah. And I already took my vitamin C and other supplement. So first things first, DH. So, I don't know how old this water is. Poland Spring, please sponsor me. It's stuck on the roof of my mouth. Alright. So, I know this doesn't like say anything about like medicine or anything, but I was on my phone call this morning, and it was absolutely funny because this guy, he's like, oh, is this so and so? And I was like, yep. And I was like, really? And my voice, it does not sound like what you would probably expect for someone to come in and clean your house. That's what my job is. I clean houses and stuff, and I just like it. And some people think it's kind of weird, but I grew up with a parent. My mom is very organized and she's very clean, and when it comes to needing to have like a organized house and have it clean and everything, I look at her and I'm like, okay, you have this in a certain spot, so you know where it is at all times, so you can grab it and start doing things. So I learned at a young age how to do cleaning and cooking and getting all this stuff that is good for life. And I put it into a little small job, and I've been doing it for years. Right out of high school, I started cleaning houses, and I was like, oh, it's easy money. And it's not actually easy money. They pay you at the end of actually doing the work. So you have to do all the work and then you get paid. And it's not like $1 million a week or anything like that. Excuse me. But it's gonna be pulling me over a little bit till I can actually figure out what I'm going to do about a job or something. If I found something down in Massachusetts or something, I could go down there and work, but I feel that Maine right now, I'm stuck here and I hate it. For one, I hate that it's cold 6 months out of the year, and like for 3 months it's warm, like hot and stuff, and then the other months are just warm. But like during the summer, like July and June and August, it gets really warm. But that's the only time that there is like a chance to get outside and be outside working or inside getting all the tourists and stuff. So it's quite interesting when I try to find a job and they're like, oh, it's only seasonal. I'm like, do I have to strangle you? So yeah, trying to not make this too long, but yeah, I'm trying to find a job right now that's not cleaning houses, and I'm trying to find a job that's not working in a kitchen, because I worked in kitchens for years, and there were some summers that I did cleaning dishes in kitchens for hours and with no breaks, and I loved the guys and the girls that I worked with, but it was a really dirty, stinky job. My last kitchen job was working at the Jameson Tavern in Freeport, and if you know that restaurant, it is good food, and there's like ghosts and stuff floating between the walls and the rooms and stuff, and the barn above the dining room. The guys would ask me, it was like, hey Lou, go upstairs and go get something from the barn. I'll be like, what are you asking me to do? I saw a ghost up there recently. And there was yeah, I'll have to go into a different story on that, but yeah, there's 3 ghosts in the Jameson Tavern. So if you want to come to Maine, like Freeport, Maine or something like that, and get some good information on dead people, we got a lot throughout Main Street, Freeport. So yeah, there's a lot of dead people here. Kind of creepy. Alright, that totally turned a weird way. So hope you guys enjoyed this. hope you guys are enjoying this channel. I'm going to be starting to talk about a few new things really soon. I just can't do it right now. Probably in like a week or something, I'm going to be centering in on not centering. I'm going to be going in on topics that I will be reaching out to people on Instagram, so please follow me on Instagram. It is the Larkinator1. I'll put names in the description box below. So please go follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter, Lulu's Kitchen 24. I don't tweet all the time, but I try to tweet as much as I can. I can't tweet from my laptop, but I can tweet from my phone. But I'm always on Instagram. You can message me if you ever have any questions or need some support or anything like that. So please message me on Instagram. Don't message me on Twitter, or you can tweet me and stuff, but I won't always respond back to you. It's kind of interesting. I don't know, like I'm not always going straight on my phone. Like I will ignore my phone some days, and like even though I have like 30 messages from different people, I am not touching my phone. I'm working. And that's a good thing that I started off doing. So please message me if you ever need any advice on anything. So plus go over to trying to find someone that's a good suggestion to follow. Who am I going to have you follow? Oh, interesting. So someone good to follow for today. This is Instagram. Oh. That is quite interesting. Trying to find him. When you don't know where your buddy went. Okay. So I'm gonna try to find a halfway decent photo of this dude. So I found him on YouNow, and I was like, oh, okay, he's kind of cool. He's young. And then I was like, holy crap, this kid is 14 years old. He looks like he's 18. And he's very mature. He's very funny. He's funny. And he's adorable. But I'm trying to find something. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know. Yeah, that's not really working. So, go over to, can you see that? Sorry about this. EGAPS. EGIAP02. I read that wrong. So go over to his Instagram, and he has YouNow, Snapchat, Musically, and so go check out this dude. I'm not saying his name. I would rather have you figure out his name. He's really cool. He's really funny. And so that is who I am suggesting you to follow today. This is not working. Focus, you little monster. Oh, plus my camera is named Army. But it's spelt weird. It's AMRIE. Yeah. Strange. when I was trying to figure out names to do for my camera, I was like, ah, Nick. So it'd be Nick Cannon. Get it? Nick Cannon. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that forever. It was like going on for a month, and I was like, I'm gonna name it Nick Cannon. And then I was like, okay, I'll do, sorry that I'm rambling. Then I was like, Army of the Fog. That's a cool like name or something. So I was like, Army, but spelled different. So yeah, my camera is named Army of the Fog. If you ever see me with my camera vlogging or something out on the streets or something like that, or so hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and love you, baby. How do you turn